talking the other day with a friend of mine who is really struggling with her mental health. And she's kind of in that spot in her journey where she's still struggling with claiming her sacred right to take care of herself and tend to herself when she needs to. And we were talking about topics like guilt over having to step away from obligations and all of the associated societal pressures that women have to tend to everyone else before we take that beautiful power back and make sure we're tending to ourselves first. And this really touched my heart because I feel like as women, we're societally sort of conditioned, of course, to take care of everybody. And often our hearts are so full of compassion and nurturing that we want to take care of everybody. But it brought to mind, and I wanted to share here, how sacred it is that when we move through our days and our weeks and our months, that we are making it our number one priority to take care of ourselves, to claim whatever time we need to claim, absolutely, on a consistent basis. And I talk about this, excuse me, I talk about this as filling our bucket, right? We want to make sure that we fill our bucket and make sure we're coming from a place of resource and abundance, emotionally and energetically, before we start doling that out to other people. And of course, I'm understanding that this is a lifelong struggle because we all have obligations and people in our lives to tend to. But when we start to claim for ourselves in small ways these rituals and these moments of self-care, whatever that may be, the energy of what goes out, what we're giving, shifts, because suddenly we're giving from a place of resource and not from a place of lack. That's powerful. So if you are a woman that is feeling like your bucket is so empty, it's parched, you're parched, you're giving from a place of absolute desert conditions, I really encourage you to play with this idea of overflow. When we fill our own buckets first and we give from what's overflowing, the energy behind the giving and the sacredness behind the giving is amazing.